everybody, welcome back to Charismas. My name is Miriam, and today we're going to go ahead and work on some great ideas we have here at Charismas for Christmas. I am so excited because I love when the season of Christmas starts just, creeping in and just being all so warm and tummy. We have some wonderful ideas for today. We are going to make a reindeer out of an old little haystack that I didn't want to throw away, so we're recycling here in Charismas, of course, like we usually do. So let's get started. So this is what you're going to need for the deer, which I'd like to call it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because look at the nose. So what you're going to need is a haystack. I already had the haystack for Thanksgiving and I got it from Walmart for $3.94, so that's a perfect price. And knowing that things are going to be a little cheaper since Thanksgiving is over, I'm sure it may be $1 off or something, so just check that out. I got the burlap for $4. And this bow right here I got from the Dollar Tree. It comes in 2 in a pack, so $1 for 2 bows. And then I just decided to add, some little pine cone like decorations that I already had in my home, and then this little ribbon as well. So I already had these 2 here. So pretty much this deer is under $10, and with the sticks and pine cones that I got from outside, which I always say when it comes to nature, it will provide for you. And I love using the earth when it comes to my decorating and just bringing in to the holidays. I love to bring the outside indoors. So this is beautiful to put in front of your door, by your steps there, or by your tree, or just maybe in a little corner in your home. I mean, it really is beautiful and precious. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. With the reindeer, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Now with this small hay barrel that I already had, I went ahead and took the burlap ribbon that I got from Walmart and I hot glued it. So I covered it up, I just enveloped it with the burlap ribbon, and then I hot glued it right down the center there, and that stayed put. So the body is really easy. Just cover it right up like you're just wrapping it up with burlap. And then you go outside and get the sticks that you need for the face, the legs, and the tail. So I'm ending up with this little stick for the head. It has a really perfect little, area right here, which I'm gonna go ahead and take the pine cone and I'm gonna hot glue it right to here. So that way it has some kind of a basis to hold on to. So that's gonna be the head right there. And I do love the ears. It kind of has a deer-like, reindeer ear thing going on there, the antlers. This is going to be the feet. So I wanted to make sure I went with something that was practical, it's gonna, stick perfectly and hold the reindeer up. So this is perfect. I like the little triangle look like that, and they make for a perfect, legs. And I have this for the tail. It's smaller than the other sticks there, and it just makes for, the tail going up like that. So we have our sticks, we have our pine cone, and we have our hay barrel already wrapped up with the burlap. So let's start with the hot gluing of the head. You don't have to hot glue the head if you don't want to. I do, just to make sure that everything does stay in place, because I am putting this outside. I'm going to put this on my front door. So I do want to make sure that this does, hold its own out there. Especially in Virginia, it does get very windy out here. So I do like to make sure that everything stays put, as you can see in my other videos as well. Especially with my Halloween videos and the goblin that I made, I like to make sure everything stays put. So let's just hold this in place, create some pressure just holding the front of the hay barrel and the stick like that until it stays in place. This really is a beautiful idea. The picture that my sisters sent me when they went to this farm, the reindeers looked adorable. They were so pretty, but they looked expensive to make and a little time consuming. And I thought to myself, I really like that idea. That's very rustic. It has that class to it that I'm looking for. And when I was about to throw this away, I thought to myself, why throw it away? Why not recycle and use it for Christmas? And sometimes you don't think you could use a hay barrel for Christmas, but you can. If you have a bigger hay barrel, you could always cover that up with poinsettias and give your house that farm-like Christmas, So it really depends on how you want to make, your Christmas. But hay barrels, do not be afraid to use them during Christmas, because believe me, I've used them for many a time for Christmas and they've turned out beautifully. Okay, so this is in place now. I'm gonna sit that for a minute there, and I'm gonna get my legs ready. With the legs, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the bigger one in the front. That way it gives it that, you know, strength to hold on, and then the back has a smaller one. We're gonna pretty much make them almost into a triangle area. That way it has that strength to hold up. So again, I'm gonna also pierce it right through, but before I do that, what am I gonna do? Hot glue. Add a little bit of hot glue right here in the opening there of that wood. There we go. And just pierce that right through the hay barrel. Perfect. And just hold that in place. Yes, you're gonna have to hold it up like this. Doesn't hurt to get a little bit of muscle for Christmas. You know, those shoulders may be a little more broad now. So let's just keep doing this. And just hold it up there. You'll know once you let go how the pressure feels, and this still needs pressure. And you'll do the same thing for the back. Take your pine cone and just hot glue it to the stick where it feels comfortable. And it sits right. Just put that pine cone right on there and just keep holding on to it till you have that grip. So it may take about 10 minutes to hold on there, but just make sure to give that pressure there. And now let us just hot glue our little tail back here. Just make sure to press it gently in there. Boom. There we go, the tail's in. And just hold on to that as well. Our deer is done. If you look at that head and everything, you could add, if you want, to the sides, bring some poinsettias there, whatever you want to do, you could do that as well. But I think the simplicity of it is very beautiful. It kind of gives you that farm-like idea, you know, country living kind of, you know, aroma for the outside. It kind of gives it that, you know, feeling of Christmas, but in the farm. I kind of really adore this. I'm in love with this deer. It's simple and very elegant. It's perfect. Hi, you want to say hi to the Charisma family? Say hi, Barbara Streisand. Hi. I hope you guys enjoyed making the reindeer today, and that reindeer turned out adorable with that little bow on there, except for the bow that cost me $1 from the Dollar Tree, which I could have used any ribbon that I had around the house. Everything I already had here thanks to Thanksgiving and Halloween and the branches outside. When it comes to nature, as I always say, nature will provide for you. You just have to look around, and when it comes to just getting sticks or getting pine cones and just sitting outside and taking it in, sometimes we have to do that. Just take that moment for you and nature, and I love to do that. Join me on Wednesday where I show you how to make these wonderful wreaths that are under $5, and I show you guys all the finds I got for Black Friday at the thrift store. Yes, the thrift store does have some wonderful, you know, bargains, and on Black Friday I got a bunch of things for under $20. I was ecstatic. So I want to show all those ideas to you that I got, and also all my finds. So join me on Wednesday where I show you all that and more, God willing. So till then, friends, as usual from Charismas, I'm Miriam. Bye.